To start, the SS quickly divided us according to sex, leaving all children under 14 with their mothers. Dr. Mengele ordered all doctors to step forward. He then approached a new group composed of some 50 doctors and asked who had studied in a German university, who had the knowledge of pathology, and who had practiced forensic medicine to step forward. As I began my medical practices, I saw dry gangrene of the face, which generally appears in conjunction with measles, scarlet fever, and typhoid fever. But these diseases plus the camp's favorable sanitary conditions seemed only to be the factors that favored its development.
"Doctor,"
she said.
"come quickly. We just found a girl alive at the bottom of the pile of corpses."
I grabbed my instrument case, which was always ready, and dashed to the gas chamber. Now, above my head, the sky was bright with stars, and the soft evening breeze would have been refreshing if, from time to time, it had not borne the odor of bodies burning in the Third Reich's crematoriums.
The SS were running as well, weapons in hand. We looked as though we were running from them. They had orders to shoot anyone who could not sustain the pace. Their fingers on the triggers, they did not deprive themselves of the pleasure.
Don't think, don't stop, run. Every single day I dealt with the stenches of bodies that the SS left laying around the camp. But then, after years and years of torture and struggle, but something was still missing.
Unser deutsches Volk siegt heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
Prisoners were forced to do heavy construction work and other demanding labor in the boiling heat of summer and intense cold of winter. Most were unable to stand these types of conditions and died within 3 months.
SS members were very cruel, and it seemed as though they didn't have a heart or a soul.
The Auschwitz concentration camp complex, with its 3 main camps from more than 40 subcamps, was the largest established by the Nazi regime during World War II. At least 1.3 million people, mostly Jews, were deported there, and 1.1 million were killed.
After the invasion of Germany by the Western Allies and the Soviet Union, Germany and Adolf Hitler tried to cover up the concentration camps and the massacre that had happened in Germany.
The largest death march in World War II was part of Auschwitz in 1945. The SS killed large numbers of prisoners by starvation before the marches and shot many more dead both during and after for not being able to keep pace.
Dr. Miklos lived through this horrific time period, and he witnessed terrible things like the death march. He saw many people murdered right in front of him and had to do crazy dissections. Dr. Miklos lived through all of this horror.
If all men were good, there would be no Auschwitz.